Switzerland is small, yet it has a lot of interesting sights to explore. Switzerland truly has something for everyone, from stunning mountain peaks to lovely blue lakes and a countryside rich with ancient antiquities. Indeed, there is so much packed into Switzerland's boundaries that both expats and visitors will struggle to determine where to go next. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the 10 must-visit destinations in Switzerland. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Interlaken. By the early 19th century, Interlaken in the Bernese Oberland was well known for its stunning alpine landscape. Famous contemporaries such as Johann Wolfgang von Goethe and Felix Mendelssohn visited these mountains. The construction of the Bernese Oberland Railway in 1890 and the Jungfrau Railway in 1912 boosted Interlaken's popularity as a tourist destination. Interlaken, as a tourist attraction and international conference hub, is an excellent starting place for a variety of excursions. There are over 45 mountain railroads, cable cars, chair lifts, and ski lifts connecting roughly 200 kilometers of pistes and a complicated network of hiking trails. Excursion ships, including vintage paddle steamers, sail the waters of Lake Thun and Lake Briens. Number 9. Lausanne. Lausanne, the second largest city on Lake Geneva, mixes a vibrant economic center with the atmosphere of a vacation destination. The cantonal capital of Vaud is also a thriving university and conference center. Sports and culture are given prominent attention in the Olympic capital. Lausanne's environment is breathtaking, so it's no surprise that the International Olympic Committee has been headquartered there since 1914. With Lake Geneva at its feet and the village built on 3 hills, there are vineyards all around it. The Savoy Alps rise majestically from the opposing French lakeshore. The charming ancient town is mostly car-free. The historic city center streetscape is defined by little passageways lined with cafes and boutiques. The parks, which contain many Mediterranean plant species, and historic palace hotels such as the Beau Rivage Palace in Ouchy and the Hotel de l'Angleterre, where Lord Byron once resided, are also worth a visit. Number 8. Geneva. Geneva is the most cosmopolitan city in Switzerland. The European headquarters of the United Nations and the Red Cross are located here. The city on Lake Geneva is also known as the birthplace of watchmaking and the home of several chocolatiers. The Jet d'Eau fountain, the flower clock L'Horloge Fleurie, the old town with the Street Pierre Cathedral, and the Place du Bourg de Fort are among the many attractions of Geneva. The majority of the main hotels and restaurants are located on the lake's right side. Geneva's Old Town, which includes the shopping and business district, dominates the left shore. St. Peter's Cathedral dominates it, but the Place du Bourg de Fort, the city's oldest plaza, serves as the actual heart of the Old Town. Quays, lakeside promenades, numerous parks, busy side alleys in the Old Town, and exquisite shops entice visitors to take a stroll. The Grand Rue, where Jean-Jacques Rousseau was born, is one of the best-kept streets. The Mouettes, a form of water taxi, allow visitors to pass from one lakeside to the other, while larger vessels offer guests to enjoy Lake Geneva cruises. Number 7. Zurich. The city by the water combines urban and natural living. With its endless events, museums, and diversified gastronomy scene, as well as Switzerland's most dynamic nightlife, Zurich is buzzing day and night. And if you want to unwind, you can be in the Swiss Alps in less than an hour. Zurich is a city full of contrasts, a metropolis in which urban life is never separated from nature. The historic town coexists with the fashionable section, and luxury brands coexist with modern labels. There will be plenty of opportunities for tourism and art appreciation. By the lake or river, there are parks and laid-back bars, and you can get from point A to point B in no time by tram or bus. In the winter, there is a lot going on in and around Zurich. Those who want to get moving can go skiing, snowshoeing, sledding, or cross-country skiing in the neighboring mountains. Anyone looking for a place to unwind can visit a hammam or spa, while gourmets can indulge in fondue or hot chocolate. Throughout Advent and Christmas, Zurich offers a very lovely atmosphere. Number 6. Zermatt. Zermatt is located at the base of the Matterhorn. The town's tourism development is inextricably linked to what is likely the world's most famous peak. The vacation spot is car-free, has retained its original character, and has practically limitless options for excursions. Zermatt's location at the foot of the Matterhorn and in the heart of a vast hiking and skiing zone makes it one of the world's most appealing vacation resorts. The ski area includes 54 mountain railroads and lifts, as well as 360 kilometers of skiable terrain. The Matterhorn Glacier Paradise region is Europe's largest and highest-lying summer skiing region. During the summer, numerous national ski teams train here. The Snowshoe ski region offers 360 kilometers of pistes in 3 distinct ski areas in winter: the Sanega Rothorn, Gorner Grat Stockhorn, Schwarzsee, and Matterhorn Glacier Paradise. Snowboarders and freestylers may improve their abilities at the Snow Park Zermatt, which also serves as a training facility for Olympic hopefuls. The Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, or Theodelpass, allows access to the Italian ski regions of Breuil-Cervinia and Valtournenche. Walking, cycling, climbing, and high-altitude tours are popular summer and autumn sports. Every year, alpinists go to the 4,000-meter summits. 400 kilometers of walking routes also assist people who are not very skilled at climbing around the mountainscape surrounding Zermatt. Number 5. Jungfrau Region. The Jungfrau Region, containing the resort towns of Wengen, Mürren, and Lauterbrunnen, is a very desirable vacation destination due to its imposing mountains, a plethora of leisure activities, and a diverse range of hotel offerings. The ski regions surrounding Grindelwald, Wengen, Mürren, and Hasselberg offer a total of 260 kilometers of ski runs ranging in length from 6 to 12 kilometers. Snowmaking equipment is installed on more than 40% of the ski runs. Non-skiers, on the other hand, get their money's worth in the Jungfrau region, where 100 kilometers of winter footpaths allow you to explore the mountains on foot. Furthermore, with its numerous toboggan runs, the region is a tobogganing paradise. Among these is the Alps' longest toboggan run. In the summer, there are approximately 500 kilometers of defined walking, hiking, and mountain pathways to select from. The crystal blue mountain lakes and cascading waterfalls are refreshing. Every visitor to the Jungfrau region receives free access to the breathtaking vistas of the Eiger, Munch, and Jungfrau. Number 4. Lugano. The main town in the Ticino vacation zone, Lugano, is home to villas, holy structures, parks, and flowers. It is also Switzerland's 3rd biggest financial hub and a hub for conferences, banking, and business. Lugano, a Mediterranean-style city, has all the benefits of a major metropolis, yet has the charm of a little town. Situated at a port on the northern shore of Lake Lugano, Lugano is encircled by many mountains that provide breathtaking views. Visitors are encouraged to see the sights, take in the atmosphere, and enjoy Dolce Far Niente by the traffic-free Old Town Center. The many buildings designed in the Italianate Lombardy style, the upscale museums, the mountains, the lake, and the busy schedule of activities. Lugano is a well-liked travel destination in the springtime when the camellias are in bloom because of its moderate environment. Number 3. Lake Geneva. For 130 years, Belle Epoque vessels have navigated the largest lake in Central Europe, providing trips between France and Switzerland, as well as between Geneva and the lake's upper region, referred to as the Haut Lac. The largest lake in Central Europe, with the most water, and the one with the mildest climate are all attributes of Lake Geneva. It's large for sure. This 582 square kilometers body of water is traversed by scheduled boats, ancient paddle steamers, and small ferries, all of which break records along the way. Records are broken in Lake Geneva shipping as well. Lake boats that run on regular schedules link the several towns and cities, and small boats known as moettes quickly transport passengers throughout Geneva from one lakeshore to the other. Number 2. Lucerne. A striking mountain range surrounds Lucerne, which is on Lake Lucerne and serves as the gateway to central Switzerland. Travel groups and people traveling through central Switzerland often stop at the town due to its various attractions, excellent shopping offer, picturesque lakeside setting, and the neighboring excursion mountains of the Limujii, Pilatus, and Stanzerhorn. The medieval chapel bridge, adorned with gable paintings, is a prominent feature of Lucerne's townscape and is regarded as one of the oldest covered wooden bridges in Europe. Another notable feature of the town is the Musikmauer Wall, which has been preserved in its former, heavily defended state, save for one of its towers. The charming town squares are lined with historic homes that are embellished with frescoes, just like the car-free old town's wine-marked square. Lucerne is a city of churches and town squares. The 17th century Jesuit church is recognized as the country's first sacral Baroque structure, and the Hofkirche's twin towers are a prominent feature of the townscape. One of the most well-known monuments in Switzerland is a dying lion hewn from the rock face in honor of the Swiss guards who died heroically during an attack on the Tuileries in 1792. Lucerne also has one of the few preserved enormous circular murals in the world, the 112-meter-long Bourbaki panorama. Number 1. Bern. Bern, Switzerland's capital, is one of the few cities that has preserved its ancient elements so well. This city exudes a distinct medieval atmosphere with its numerous fountains, sandstone facades, winding streets, and ancient turrets. The best views of the old town, where the river Aar runs, are from the platform of the 101-meter-tall church tower and the raised rose garden above Bear Park. The old bastions and entrenchments descend precipitously to the river. Both locals and many tourists are drawn to the little street cafes and the old town's boutiques, bars, and cabaret shows, some of which are housed in vaulted vaults. Despite Bern's excellent public transportation system, it is recommended to explore the city center on foot. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.